Hi, guys. Hi from LA.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing great. After 4 years forging a friendship, how has that helped you in your performance this season, in which you're the main characters?
I think it helped immeasurably because in shooting a show like this, it's incredibly vulnerable, not just for like the obvious things like the intimacy scenes. It's like you have to have emotional vulnerability. You have to, there's vulnerability in comic moments too, because you have to take risks in those and they can land or not land. And if you don't feel like you have a supportive partner in that can be hard. So the fact that we've been friends for so long, I'm so grateful that that was the case. It helped us a lot.
Luke?
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. It feels like the story that we wanted to tell. It was essential that we had, that friendship as like a grounding, and it also, it says a lot about their story. We needed the audience to experience these two characters grow up together until they could be, potentially be together. So yeah, quite.
And actually, you have quite an advantage over any other character in the season because, you've been together from season one. So
Yeah.
that's awesome.
We do.
We got the
Yeah.
advantage. We never thought of it like
Yeah,
that.
it is an advantage. Nicola, you asked specifically in your contract to have a PG version edited for your parents to watch.
Yeah.
I could not agree more with you. My parents are not anymore here, but I swear I'm like, are they watching? I need to am I making them proud or not?
Oh, I'm sure that you are. Well, it's funny because I had convinced myself that was written into my contract, and then I was very reliably informed this week. They were like, "That is not in your contract, girl. We don't know where you got that." I was like, "Oh no!" So now I have learned I will just have to fast forward. And my mom was like, "I'll watch them." I'm like, "No, you won't." And after seeing them myself, I will be hitting that fast forward button so fast.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm the same. I just don't. I haven't really thought about it. I think because I'd heard you got that, I was like, I'll get that too, and then.
I created a ripple effect that I did not. I thought I was correct. I was not. Hold my hands up. I made a mistake.
Yeah.
In the middle of this extravagant fantasy with, colors and feathers and delicious food and the whole thing, lies an idea of the pressure that a lot of women had to go through, how little they were allowed to accomplish. You wanted to be educated, smart. You could not be any of that. And also men going under that kind of pressure as well with other things. When you read the script, when you are on set, when you're performing, do you get conscious about how fortunate we are probably, or how, I'm so lucky to be alive right now instead of like 2 centuries ago?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's people often misunderstand, like especially let's say, well, for me anyway, Penelope. People say, well, why does she do this, and why would she write this gossip column, and why? And I think because that's the only thing she has. That's all. Like that's her only freedom in the world, and it's where she can express something that she's brilliant at, and like. There's extenuating circumstances there. She's not doing it to be mean, but that's just her release. And I think you're right. The show does explore it really interesting with men as well. And Colin's a great example of that, actually.
Yeah. I think also what's so strange as an actor is to live in this role, live in these roles and have the experience that we've had. It's really hard when you're in the moment and you're shooting it to see the overall themes of the show and sometimes some of the messages. It's really hard to appreciate them at the time when you're shooting it, and it's not until moments like now when we get to watch them back and reflect, and you see it all put together as a whole, and you really start to dissect the messages that have been so beautifully put together in the writing. So it's kind of like the moment is now that we're starting to appreciate all these themes coming through and the messages that people will hopefully appreciate when they watch season 3.
I was thinking the other day, it's funny how, it was the truth in those times. It was actually prostitutes, the ones that were free, to express themselves much more and to talk about politics with guys on a table.
Right?
Yeah.
Massively so.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Great season.
Thank you.
Enjoy your success. You deserve it. And it was great talking with you.
You too.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.